Welcome to Kit's Myths and Mysteries, where we explore the strange and unsettling events that occurred in a world you thought you knew. Today we journeyed to the Lafayette Pioneer Cemetery in Oregon, a place shrouded in local legend and a dark, tragic past. Established in 1850, this cemetery is said to be haunted. For years, locals whispered tales of a woman, a witch, who was hanged and now roams the grounds. But recent research has uncovered a more heartbreaking truth. It wasn't the woman who was hanged, but her son, convicted of a brutal murder. His name was Richard Gus Marple, and his fate was sealed by a jury of his peers. Despite his mother and wife swearing he was elsewhere at the time of the crime, he was found guilty. On October 2, 1887, Richard was hanged for the axe murder of a shopkeeper named David Coker. The execution itself was a nightmare. Witnesses described the horror as the nooses not slipped under Richard's chin. Instead of a quick, clean break, he strangled for 18 agonizing minutes. The town watched as his life was slowly extinguished. But what about his mother, Anna Marple? Was she truly a witch, as the legends claim? After her son's horrific death, she was said to have cursed the town of Lafayette, damning it to misfortune and decreeing that it would burn to the ground 3 times. Could a mother's grief-fueled curse actually have power? At the time of the hanging, Lafayette was the county seat of Yamhill. Just 1 year later, that title was stripped away and given to McMinnville, a significant blow to the town's prestige. And the fires? To date, Lafayette has burned to the ground twice, one fire short of fulfilling Anna's curse. The ghost that haunts the Lafayette Cemetery isn't just any spirit. It's believed to be Anna Marple herself. Her apparition has been seen wandering among the tombstones, perhaps restlessly searching for the soul of her wrongly convicted son. You might think this is just another ghost story, a campfire tale to spook the locals, but the experiences of visitors suggest something more. Many claim to have seen her ghostly figure or heard her sorrowful whispers on the wind. Some have even fled the cemetery in terror, only to later discover strange, unexplained cuts across their backs. It's as if something unseen chased them from the grounds. After the tragedy, Anna Marple couldn't bear to stay in Lafayette. She fled the town that took her son and lived out her final years in Jacksonville, Oregon. She passed away in 1916 and was buried there, far from the site of her family's torment. Her grave lies in the Jacksonville Cemetery, a final resting place hundreds of miles from the son she continues to search for in the afterlife. Today, the Lafayette Pioneer Cemetery stands much as it did all those years ago, a silent monument to a dark chapter in Oregon's history. Reports of paranormal activity continue to surface, but few dare to find out for themselves. A prominent no trespassing sign now guards the entrance, a modern barrier against both the living and perhaps the dead. The story of Anna Marple is a chilling reminder of how tragedy can birth a legend. Was she a witch with the power to curse a town, or simply a heartbroken mother whose rage and sorrow have echoed through time? Perhaps some mysteries are best left unsolved. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the unknown. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next exploration of myths and mysteries. See you next time.